Good old Lubbock, Texas. It's the home of Texas Tech, but there's a lot more to do and see in Lubbock. Joining us this morning to tell us about a close-to-home Texas road trip, Pam LeBlanc with Austin Travels. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. So talk about Lubbock. This is a place that's so close to home. A lot of us don't know what all they have there. First of all, I'm a big music guy, so let's talk about Buddy Holly. He's from there. There's a lot of Buddy Holly stuff there.
Oh, yes. And there's some new Buddy Holly stuff there. But the first thing you should do when you go to Lubbock is you should go to the Buddy Holly Center, which is the museum about the musician. And this is the guy that did Peggy Sue and That'll Be the Day. And he died in a plane crash tragically. But one of the cool things that you can see at the museum is his actual glasses. You know, he's famous for those big framed glasses. Those are on display, along with, weirdly, a pair of contact lenses that he tried wearing, but they were too uncomfortable because they were really old and they were made of glass and they look like torture devices. So you can also go next door. You can see the Stratocaster guitar that he played, and then you can go next door to the childhood home of one of his bandmates in the Crickets and see where they practiced in the bedroom. And so that's kind of fun. There's a Buddy Holly statue across the street. And then new in November, there's the Buddy Holly Performing Arts Center. And when I was there, I was able to catch a traveling edition of the musical Rent, which was fabulous. And this is a big music hall that reminds me of the Bass Music Hall downtown in Austin.
That's awesome. Lots of Buddy Holly stuff. His glasses were like mine, but just way thicker.
Yeah, different shape too.
Yeah, different shape too, a little bit more square. And you stayed at a really cool hotel, the Cotton Court Hotel?
Yeah, this is a hotel. There's a sister hotel in Austin, but this hotel is kind of modeled after an old cotton gin. It's got a big courtyard and a lot of activities. They have live music. It's just a really nice place to stay within walking distance of a lot of the things that you want to see in Lubbock.
Yeah. They've also got an American Windmill Museum, which is really cool.
You can see more than 200 windmills. Some of them are indoors, some of them are outdoors. And there's even one of those giant modern windmills that's really, really big. And they're all kind of creaking and making cool windmill sounds, which is fun. And another similar place to go, if you're into that kind of thing, is the National Ranching Heritage Center. And that's where you can go. They're on 27 acres. You can walk around and see old ranching buildings that have been restored. You can go inside and see old photographs and saddles and bridles and all kinds of things from the ranching days. It's really actually surprisingly wonderful.
That's cool. Just to wrap us up, some of the random things that you might see or could see: prairie dogs and dust storms.
Yes, black-tailed prairie dogs live all over Lubbock, and there's a special park where you can go see Prairie Dog Village and toss them little bits of vegetables. They really like that. And the last day I was there for 4 really busy days. The last day, something called a haboob came in. You should probably ask the weatherman there, but it was a really intense windstorm and the sky turned kind of yellow and it got super blustery, but it was really moody and cool. I kind of liked it. So Lubbock, not someplace that you think of visiting often, but definitely well worth the road trip.
That's so cool. Very informative. Thank you so much. This is all in the April edition of Austin Travels, which is coming out this week, this Friday, austintravels.com.
Yes. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thanks, Pam. You too.